Wow. Africans are not even joking. Like, they are not joking. They did not come to joke. Guess what, guys? Ivory Coast new laws shocks everybody. Like, the new law is so overwhelming. That's the right word to use, because how do you wake up one morning to stop women from wearing wigs? Like, anything artificial, anything that is not your natural hair, you should not wear it. But yet they allow them to wear hair extensions, what we call the attachments. If you're braiding your hair, you definitely use the hair extensions or use the kinkies. Everything is still not natural, right? That if they're going for their Miss Ivory Coast, you have to either come with skull, like you cut your hair, or you come with your natural hair wrapped, which a lot of people have said, oh, it's a good and welcome development. But one of the things I want to point out is what I heard someone say, that it's fake. Like, when you wear human hair, it means you are fake. No, that's not true. It doesn't mean you are fake. You can actually still wear your hair and still be a fake person. So it is okay if they don't want to welcome all those, your Western, westernization. I don't even know the right word to use. It's okay. Most people reacted and they were very happy about the new laws that Ivory Coast are no longer allowed to wear human hair. So guys, let us go to the comment section and see what people had to say. Somebody said, very nice. The next person said, the hair relaxer was invented from sewing machine fluid used by Garant Augustus Morgan. Wow. Really? We've learned something there. And guys, thank you so much for always coming back to watch each time I upload a video. I don't take it for granted. And the next person said, it's not easy to work with Afro hair, especially in this Western society where some of us live. I have a very big afro, and one day I took a train and was so embarrassed the way I was looked upon. I will never forget that day. Since then, I have wore fake hair, and society does not look at me in a disgusting way. Like when I had an afro, you men would never understand what we go through when it comes to natural hair. Well. Like this woman has said, I will beg to I feel that once you are confident in yourself, there's a way you can pack your natural hair and nobody will stare at you in a very discomforting manner. I don't know. And this is where cultural shocks come in, where they come in here and see how. And the funny thing is, they watch our natural hair videos very well, and they see how we wrap this hair, so they admire it. So why would they be looking at somebody in a certain way? I mean, I feel that all African presidents are trying as much as possible to decolonize our people and make us go back to Africa, go back to the drawing board. That's what I'm seeing here. You remember when they talked about one of these African countries stopping their judges from wearing the wigs, the Oyibo wigs they were wearing, the judges' wig. They had changed it to a traditional, more acceptable, something that looks more African to enter court sittings. So, and then this person said, I think men should stay out of women beauty and women things and worry about bringing people out of poverty instead of. Secondly, you guys need to know that wigs was invented by black people, especially ancient Egyptians. Leave African women alone. They have suffered enough of your colonial for years. Leave them alone. If there is a law Africans should all create and follow, is the corruption and stealing money law. Hey, that's another point there. It's not enough for you to get angry with the white and say, oh, we don't want you here, we don't want this, we don't want that, we want to be on our own. But can our presidents, all of them, and all our politicians be held accountable for once? Can they just stop all this embezzlement, collecting people's monies? Because when you take a taxpayer's money that is supposed to construct road and use it to take your children abroad, you have committed a serious offense against humanity. The next person said, thanks for this message. Another person said, wow, this is so good. I am a white woman and I already for a long time, what was she even writing? I was saying to my African friends to stop with wigs and all this stuff. Now, most African women are putting false lashes, false horrible nails, and huge high heels over this. They don't want to be brown anymore, but white, brown. I find the African woman so beautiful without all these artificials. Too much is too much. I don't even know what you are typing. You call yourself a white, but constructing simple English is wahala. This one say good because I am sick of normalizing that ish. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. And this one says Africa is leading humanity towards the light of truth. I am so proud of my brothers. May Allah increase us all in goodness. Amen. This person said, okay, so the Egyptian queens wore wigs due to head lice. As in a, do you understand? It's well. And this one said, yes, this one said, thanks to the video, I would not be able to recognize any of my four sisters if they stopped wearing wigs. Ha ha ha. And the next person say, I like your view, your concept. Yes, take back the country, banned the witchcraft. So how is human hair witchcraft? This one say, I watched till the end. I wish every young girl could watch this video. There is another set of problem you didn't mention. African men, a good number of women get fake nails, fake hair because they notice a good number of African men perceive girls on fake hair as rich, classy, and they spend a lot on them. That is also true. You know one thing about some of our African leaders and African men, they throw everything. They throw the baby with the bad water. Everything is about the women. This one say ban false hair all over. All sisters are beautiful regardless. As in, they will be all right. If they like, let them ban us even from wearing bra and our lingerie. We will still be okay. This one said, men need to stay out of women's business. Shaking my head. There are wigs ranging wigs hanging in the Egyptian museum. Black women wore way back. That's what the person is saying, is that there are wigs hanging in the Egyptian museum that black women wore way back from slavery. So he is misinformed. They keep trying to say our life and culture started with slavery, and it does not. Exactly. People should stop dragging us back to the days of slavery. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section, because everything they'll say is slavery. This one say you really did your research. Oh, very good and informative video. This is a good thing for those beautiful women. Well, as much as I agree with some of the things Zach said in that video, I also disagree with the things he also said, because he made mention of if a man come renting a car and faking to say it's his car, later he now says it's not his car, he rented it, how will you feel? You feel deceived. But for Christ's sake, wig, every man knows that wig is wig. It's not your hair. So it's not like a car. It's not a car thing. The car is different. Car is a property that you are carrying about, that you can come out of. Hair is something you wear. And wigs, you wear wigs and drop it. Do you understand? The only thing I tell women is when you wear wig and go out, at least let your husband come back and see you in that wig. Don't just look good and go out. Then when your husband is back, he sees you on wrapper or on a different Ankara tying around the house. Look good for your husband. This one say, I had to save your video. Thank you for the highlighting all the product. We strive so much for our hair. But let me tell you something that you people don't know. And some women, African women, will resonate with what I'm about to say. Our natural African hair is not easy to take care of. It's very tough, and that is why you see women on every natural hair video trying to learn one trick or the other. Some people even tell lies just because we are looking for things that can soften the hair and make it easy for us to take care of our hair. And some women, because they do not have the means to take care of their natural hair, you find out that the hair begins to break, shred, and before you know it, their front hair, which is their edges, is gone. So you see a lot of women trying as much as possible. Even the threading, when you thread your hair, it makes it soft. By the time you air it to wash it, it will become hard. So you see women matting their hair, doing cornrows, just so that when they conroll their hair, they can now wear a wig. And it also makes life easy, because when you have a wig, You can cornrow your hair and wear the wig. It saves money for you. So those who live outside Africa, they understand this thing. It saves money for you because going to do your hair on every other day is not cheap. And our African hair is so tough, and it makes a lot of people spend extra money. Except the Ivory Coast government is ready to be giving women money to make their hair. That will not be a problem. Or I'm sure they will welcome it. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section about my own views, and share your own views too. Thank you for watching.